Hey there, Ryan Black Real Estate Investor here, and in today's 2-minute investing tip, I want to talk to you about the 4 ways that rental real estate pays you. So this is another multi-part series, and so today I'll talk about the first one, which is appreciation. Now we all understand appreciation is the increase in the value of a property over time, right? So when you purchase the property, it's worth, let's say, $200,000, and then over the years, depending on where you live, you'll have more or less a set amount of a percentage of appreciation that will occur in that market year over year. Certain markets are different. You have some of the more volatile markets where you could see 15-20% appreciation in one year and then 15 or 20% depreciation the next year. And then, but where we're in Utah, and it's more of a slower market generally. So you see a slower appreciation, but it's kind of a more steady appreciation. And also, on the flip side, when the market turns and things go down, it doesn't tend to go down quite as much. So with the appreciation, that is one of the ways that we make money because it is a long-term hold. Obviously, we purchase the property at a set value, and then over time, as the value of the property continues to increase, well, that appreciation, we are capturing that in our pocket. Now, depending on what type of financing or what we've got in place, typically you can't access that additional equity that's there in the appreciation. There are different strategies that you can do to be able to get access to it, but it's more something that is just kind of sitting there and accumulating that we're going to be able to tap into upon selling the property. But either way, it's a value add, and we've got that investment, the machine that's sitting there working and going, and we're increasing the value of that property, or we're receiving that increase of the property value every year through the appreciation. It is important to remember that you don't bank your numbers on appreciation. That was one of the big things that we saw, or that happened back in the crash, right? Back in 07, 08, was uneducated investors were just going crazy because they're like, well, I can just buy this house and I'll hold on it, do it for 6 months, and in 6 months it'll be worth $50,000 more than it is today, with this hyper appreciation that just was not sustainable. So you don't want to base your numbers, you don't want to base your performance on the deal off of almost said inflation, off of appreciation, because we consider it a bonus. It is a bonus. It's another thing that, one of the ways that it pays us, but don't base your numbers off that. You got to know how to do your numbers, know how to run the analysis, do a cash flow analysis, and all that. That will determine whether or not it's a good deal for you. But hey, appreciation is one of those awesome ways that we make money, and that rental properties pay us. So that's the first one, appreciation. See you next time for number 2. Take care. Bye-bye.